Oh, we're live.
Oh, we're live. All right. I didn't. Our stream was just muted for a little bit.
Is that good? Like on purpose?
It was, and I just didn't have any audio added in because, dude, you know how I am with, you know how
You
bad I am with
hate audio, dude.
you know how I am with technology and stuff, dude. It's just,
Dude, you hate audio.
it's not that I hate it. I just don't like it.
What, I'm gonna microwave the pizza? I'm not gonna microwave pizza. That's disrespectful.
You can't get over it.
Wait, what did you say?
You can't get over it.
Fine. I'm fine. You just gotta know, man. I'm just built different.
Yeah, remember, dude. I've seen you pull a Totino's pizza out of the freezer and just take frozen chunks off of it like it was peanut brittle or something.
Brother, it melts in your mouth. Your body, people don't realize that. Your body's warm. You don't need an oven.
Oh, I know.
You eat some, huh?
I know.
Listen, yeah. You eat some raw meat, it'll be cooked by the time it hits your digestive system. Hey, do it all the time, brother. Oh man, dude, this actually might be like a really good fight. Alone, thanks, dude. Here we go.
All right.
Dude, look how big this guy is.
He's from France.
That's Alonzo. Look at, dude. That's scary. Can't have Alonzo get tired. What time are you at right now?
352, 351. Am I
Okay.
ahead of you?
No, we're at the same place right now.
Ooh.
Boom! Overhand from Menefield. Oh.
This Texas game is brought to you by Cuervo, resisting to the safe side of the ball. You know what? Changes over the top of the same.
He's not moving his feet, dude.
Oh,
That was a big shot.
was at least woke him up a little bit. Dude, those French fighters are so patient. You know what I mean? They'll stay back the whole time and just
They'll
like the
they'll sit back the
kickboxers.
whole time. They'll get their ass kicked, as long as it means they don't have to step in. As long as it means they don't have to actually fight.
Oh, that's good. They'll take a loss.
Dude,
That's good.
they'll sit back and fucking lose the entire fight before they step in there.
Dude, they'll let the clock go. They don't care. They just want to get home.
They just
Get in, get out.
yeah, they're making their 20,000 or whatever it is, but
Midfield's about to land a bomb. If he goes for that hook, he could go feint that hook, and then as soon as he circles the other way, just bam. I think he tried to read that.
dude, if we were fighting, I'd be like this the whole time. You would hit me with a clean jab, and like I'd still be looking at me like, ref, he's poking him in the eye, and I'd be like doing one of these guards.
I can't see what you're doing. I don't even see I can't see you.
This is fucking.
On the stream, it'll take a little while. There we go. Now I'm seeing that guard.
That's how it would be. You'd hit me with a crisp jab, and
You just took a shot.
I'd still be complaining about an eye poke.
Oh. Oh. Look at him running away. Look,
Dude,
circling.
Good, but his fight IQ is so low.
Fight IQ in his gas tank. But he's got all the tools. Like that overhand. Oh, there. Whoa. I think he's loading up for one more shot. Oh!
Oh,
He just slapped him. Overhand. Overhand. Do it. Now's the time.
Spam the overhands. That's me.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
no, you do a whim. You alter back and forth.
I'm trying to think of a good example. It's like, in sloppy heavyweight fights where they're both just standing straight up with their chin up, and they're both just swinging like they're both just kind of throwing hooks and overhands the whole time, and then like eventually one of them gets clipped and goes down. You know how it's like how I'm doing that from the bell, like when Topuria ran in the middle of the cage and pointed at the center right from the bell to Max Holloway. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm 2-11 in my pro career. But
But when they're announcing and you look straight into the camera and like show your mouth guard like you're about
Yeah.
to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Another good example is like that old, I think it was a Pride fight, and the two heavyweights like clinched up and they just started just bang, bang, bang. Was that Mark Kerr? No,
I'd be
it was the wrestler. What's it? What was
it
that
was the
wrestler?
Asian and Don Fry.
Don Fry, yeah. That's right. That was a banger.
That was a banger.
Oh,
But yeah, they'd be introducing me, and I'd look at the camera and I'd say, "I hope the next fighters are ready to walk out." And then I'd go out there and I'd stand in the middle of the cage and just get knocked out in the first 10 seconds.
come on out, Rose. Did you watch that Wellmaker fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. You saw it.
I felt bad for Chris Moutinho.
Bro. Sean O'Malley hit him with everything he had. Wellmaker was already sting with like the first punch. That dude is good, man.
Sean O'Malley doesn't throw hooks.
We just got to see how his wrestling is. This
I think Moutinho can eat those straight shots all day. But he got knocked out after Sean O'Malley with a big hook,
I think
too.
you're right, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. He can eat those straight shots down the pipe all day. He'll fucking die in there eating those before he...
Dude, he should be throwing some shots at the body here. Menifield should.
Yeah. Or 12 to 6 elbows to the top of the spine.
He's going for a guillotine. Not. You can land a knee here, dude. Can we talk about that Paul Craig stoppage?
Yeah, I think he faked it.
How unbelievably fake it was. You think?
100%.
Oh wait, that's tight. Wait, that's no.
He 100% faked it because he threw his arms up at the ref.
Yeah.
He threw his arms up at the ref.
Did you watch the slow mo replay?
Yeah, it was better acting than Aljo.
He did this right here. He went. But what happened is the foot didn't even cleanly hit him. He was turned to the side that came up and kind of hit him to the back of the jaw.
He wanted
and
out.
So when he immediately looked at he was losing the fight. And then he like pretended to be knocked out and then pretended to wake up and was scared. When have you ever seen someone scared after they wake up from being knocked out? Never.
That dude.
They wake up and they're like, "What the fuck happened?"
It was like it was rehearsed or something. It was like if he throws an up, is your stream frozen?
No, I'm good. Is yours?
Yeah, ESPN.
I'm just watching on ESPN.
Yeah, my shit's frozen.
Back in that, it's working for a guillotine again, but.
Dude, do the commentary for me. I can't see anything.
Sai's going in. He's working for a single leg up against the cage. He's got his head into Menifield's chest.
More Joe Rogan.
Menifield's starting to land some elbows from up top. Why is he doing this? Why? I mean, he could be a classic. You go back to the Pride days. I don't know. I can't do it, Joe, right now.
Can you do Anik?
Either fighter here really making a trip from Sai. Sai got the takedown. There's a minute left. Menifield's gonna lose this round. Menifield's gassed. Sai's got his back now. Sort of. He's kind of up against the cage. Trying to pull him on his lap a little bit. Menifield's not even fighting the hands. Menifield just accepted a terrible position. Menifield is done. All right, Menifield's worked back up. He's back up against the cage. Huh?
I'm switching to my phone so I can watch.
Kind of another boring fight. He's just... Dude, people keep trying to crank that defense. It does not work that much. You just gotta circle out, man. It's gonna suck. Boring fight. I thought this was. I mean, the first round was terrible, I guess, but they got to do something about these boring fights. Dana.
The internet cable on my the I don't know, dude. The Wi-Fi receptor on my son's
Ethernet?
my son's Xbox stopped working, so I had to take the cable out of my computer to put it into the Xbox so he can play his games. But now I have this little Wi-Fi receiver, so I don't know if that's the problem or what. You used to work for Geek Squad.
So you're just running on Wi-Fi right now?
Yeah, you used to work for Geek Squad. Any tips?
Are you just running on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, to my PC.
Yeah, get an Ethernet. Get another Ethernet.
I don't have another one.
Get one on Amazon. They're like $5.
It won't be
Or
here in
cheaper, they're
time for
probably like $2.
tonight. They take at least a day to deliver.
Think about. Thought it would just kind of show.
Any ideas?
Is your son playing games right now?
Yeah.
Is your son gaming?
Yeah, he's playing Rocket League.
Is it just not working for you right now?
Oh, it's working now.
I mean, you're trying to stream.
Well, I'm watching the fights on my phone now.
Was it good?
Yeah.
You're putting a. Oh, okay. That should be fine. It's still not ideal.
Dude, I
but
thought I was very clear.
I think that you should get another Ethernet cord, brother.
I think you're right.
You been lifting?
Yeah, about 4 times a week. But I've been eating really well. I think that's more important because I'm getting strong.
It's 100%.
I'm working out less than I usually was, and I'm getting stronger every time, and I'm having better workouts.
Oh, 100 protein? Are you just eating a lot of mostly meat?
No, this is kind of like your typical dude that doesn't know what he's doing. I just buy bags of frozen cauliflower rice, and any meat that I cook, I just do meat and cauliflower rice and a little bit of cheese.
That's really good. That's perfect.
And then like one meal a day, I'll like earlier I made quesadillas.
Hell yeah. Yeah, and even in a quesadilla, it's like when you're making your own food, it's gonna be way more healthy.
Like yesterday I ate 1,800 calories and I was fine.
Yeah, because you're getting nutrients.
Yeah, well,
we don't need that much calories.
Yeah, I think it's just making your stomach feel full. And cauliflower rice is 20 calories.
Yeah,
but it's a lot of
and like.
It's a lot. It takes up a lot of your stomach. Does that make any sense?
The cauliflower rice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah, you're putting in volume, low calorie.
No,
and it's do you know that?
It's what?
You know you're getting protein from that cauliflower?
I don't believe that, but if you say, I mean, you know a little bit more than I do. If you say it, it must be real.
I'll tell you right now. Cauliflower is one of the most one of the most healthy vegetables you can eat. It was genetically engineered to be that.
Dude, is your ESPN Plus working? It's working on my phone. It's not working on my computer.
It's your Wi-Fi.
No, you don't know that for sure, though.
I mean, you're streaming.
Are you stream sniping
and trying
me?
to do? Yeah. I mean, you got a lot of people in your house using that Wi-Fi.
I don't like that.
Just get them out. Get them out. Have them go for a little bit. Say, Daddy needs the Wi-Fi. Y'all need to get out of the house.
Just put them out in the backyard or something.
Further.
There is a little field next to my house.
They can still they cannot even touch the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Have them keep running across the field and tell them to keep running and stop.
All the way in north into Piedmont.
And then just yeah, there you go.
That might actually
have them go out
cool.
to Piedmont real quick. Dude, this fight, I couldn't care less about this fight at this point. I thought it was going to be a good one.
Minifield has boring fights until the third round, or
I feel like I thought maybe he caught him there a little bit. You got to throw. He's just throwing 1-2 combinations. He's got to throw way more and get closer.
Dude, if Minifield had like takedowns, he'd be really dangerous. Because everybody that fights him, they're so scared.
Send
him 2-3 years to Dagestan.
Yeah.
They're so scared to like get hit by him, but he just doesn't. Hey, where you going, Brandon? Dude, you're eating za. Can I guess what kind of pizza that is?
From Empire.
Is it from Empire? Let me see it. Let me see it, and I'll guess what kind it is. The Boz.
The Boz? No, I can't remember what it was called.
The Boz is Hideaway.
But I don't think they didn't make it the way they were supposed to.
Did I tell you I got a cold plunge?
Instead of soft. Have you been using it?
I haven't in a couple days.
If I had a cold plunge, I'd probably be hitting that like 3 times.
Here's what I didn't think about. Bags of ice are about $3.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I would want one that like you turn on and it like.
Yeah, those are like $2,000.
Yeah.
They make this thing. It's like $600. It's just a little cube, and you put both hoses in the tub with the water in it, and it just like circulates the water and makes it cold.
Alonzo won that.
It's good. He was more active. Frenchie just ran the whole time.
I'm picking Cody Brundage on this.
I could see it. Atlanta's, they've had their big moment already with Wellmaker.
Yep. And he lived up to it, but they fed him Chris.
Everybody was like, they were in the media. They were like, he worked his way back to the UFC, and I was like, I don't think that's the case. I think they realized they have like potential star in Malcolm Wellmaker, so they just brought back this fucking human punching bag. That's what I think, anyways.
Why are they showing Ignacio? Wait, why are they talking about Ignacio?
He's not fighting.
I know. He's so fun though.
I think I walk to the octagon. For me, it's something. Every time I walk to there, it's something small. Right now, I'm just talking about it. In the moment. Every time I just look back, I just really something. So being there is just heavy for me.
What is going on?
Is he got a big fight coming up or something?
Here's what's coming up next.
Oh, he's fighting Fiziev.
Oh. Okay.
Damn.
It's a good fight, actually.
That's a tough division to just try to bust through.
I think Fiziev was trying to get on that card because he's from there. I think he would have taken
Is
anybody.
that Abu Dhabi?
What?
Where are they fighting?
Baku. It is Azerbaijan. I don't know, Uzbekistan or something like that. Look it up. Azerbaijan.
I thought they were in Abu Dhabi.
It's Azerbaijan.
I really hope Cody Brundage wins this. The other dude's like a minus 2,000, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, we got some good fights left. We got Cody Garbrandt.
His braids look silly.
His hair looks kind of weird.
Yeah, he grew out his hair and got cornrows.
I think he should just shave it, man.
Yeah, or just buzz cut. Cody with buzz cut would be, and that kind of suits him.
He's a cool. He's got a cool aesthetic.
Yeah, and then he's got the sword over his
Seems
eyes.
like a guy who would ride. He's scary.
Yeah. Have you ever watched The Bear?
Oh yeah,
I like that.
incredible
show.
acting. Very good acting.
Expectations and going into the octagon simply to enjoy the art of the fight. Cody Brundage's 2020
Cody could win.
Paid dividends in March when he won a thrilling.
He really could. I think that I think Bo Nickel's just so damn good. You know what I mean?
I think Brundage has the better skills. I just think the guy is really powerful. And he spars with Sean Strickland and shit, this guy.
Brundage or Mansoor?
Mansoor. He trains with Sean Strickland and Chris Curtis and all them.
Which doesn't say much right now. I don't know if you noticed, But I had 2 pieces of cold pizza.
And now you're feeling like what? How are you feeling?
It's one of 2 things. It's one of 2 things.
Okay.
Or indigestion.
Water indigestion?
I coughed. I coughed when I was going to say something, so the cough just had to take it. Or can I go back? Are you going to let me change it?
Yeah, you get one.
Are you going to let me go back?
You get one.
All right. Yeah, it's either excitement or indigestion.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I need you to tell me that Cody Brundage is going to win. I need you to tell me.
Yeah, I think Cody could win. I wouldn't bet on it.
I bet on it just because I'm using 10 cents. But I'll make a real line. I'll do a real line. Why not? I mean, Kamaru Usman's winning tonight. You know that, right?
He could. He very well could. I don't think he will, but
Why not, though? Like, why don't you think so?
I just don't. I think Buckley wants it more than him. I think Buckley is better skilled than him, but Usman's a veteran. He was at the top of the division for a long time, so he has that like big fight experience. But I think Buckley's better than him. And I have $10,000 on it.
Absolutely not.
I got 10 grand on Buckley to win.
You really did that?
So this will cost me everything.
Did you press submit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This could cost me everything, or this could make me everything.
And you put it on Buckley?
Yeah. Just a straight win, though, not a...
Dude. You realize if he doesn't catch him in the first, it's over. You know he lost to Kevin Holland, right?
Yeah, that was on short notice, and it was up.
You know he got knocked.
He hasn't lost at welterweight, Brandon. And you haven't even thought about that.
That's fair.
You haven't even thought about that. His only critiques...
Is that Buckley? I freaking got you, brother.
Get it.
Has never seen a scorecard. These guys fight on a ton of aggression. We'll see how close.
I mean,
I think only way Cody loses is if he gets caught on the end of something.
Cody has gotten a hair transplant.
Oh yeah, he was losing his hair.
Either that or he was starting a hair product that makes you lose it and then gain more back.
You think he was doing steroids?
He doesn't look like it.
Nah.
He just said he wrestled in college at South Carolina. That South Carolina doesn't have a wrestling program.
DC would know that.
Unless he meant in South. DC would 100% have just said fact check him on that. Dude, Abdul was a massive favorite. I mean, dude, these fights have been pretty.
This has been a good card.
I mean, it's a good card. Oh, whoops. There we go.
Did I think? Yeah, unless Cody gets caught, he seems like he's more skilled here. I've never seen.
Yeah, and
I've
more,
never seen Abdul Malik go to the ground either.
yeah, and I mean, I'm looking at his ears, and it, that
Yeah.
doesn't always answer it, but don't. What if he did that again? That little dip and just caught it. Oh, I literally said up kick as I said. Oh, he just landed an overhand.
I think you're ahead of me by about 2 seconds.
Oh, that was perfect.
Yeah.
That was literally what I was saying, and it finished the sentence for me. That's crazy. Maybe don't dip your head like that unless you're really going to take a shot. Because that up kick might have just won him the round. Body kick. Brundage can just rip to the body if he wants, because, like, there's no takedown threat. Dude, this crowd is not happy.
Yeah.
And then the Paul Craig fight, dude, this card has been, it's been kind of
Dude.
had some. Oh!
Dude, I think that. Dude, that Phil Rowe finish, I think it just spoiled everybody for the rest of the night. That was incredible.
I really wish I would have seen it. How did he finish him? With a knockout?
TKO. It was like I saw it coming at the end of the second. I was like, but the only difference was Lusa got a takedown on him and kind of stopped the momentum. And then in the third round, I think Angelusa was just too tired. He gassed out, and then Phil Rowe just put a beating on him bad up against the cage.
Yeah, because he's clearly he's not getting tired. He's got that skinny,
Yeah.
like, doesn't, you're never gonna get tired with that frame.
That's the thing I don't get about Buckley.
Those guys can go forever.
Buckley has that style, that like springy, explosive style, and he doesn't gas out. Same with Merab.
Steroids.
Could be.
Merab is on.
Oh, he's 100% on EPO. There's no way.
Yeah. They just need to legalize it.
Yeah, dude, let him do everything. Imagine how good John Jones would be.
He would be the same.
Well, if he got free reign, where like he doesn't have to get off of it.
Oh yeah.
But that's the only way he could beat Tom, because Tom would be like, I don't feel like putting that in my body, but I can't do the North UK accent. So he would go in there the same, but Jones would just be juiced. Jones would walk in the cage.
That fight's never gonna happen.
Steaming. Oh yeah, he'll never fight Tom.
I can't believe what's happening. Dude, this crowd is not having it.
357, 356, 355, 354, 353, 352. Are you right there too?
I'm about 5 seconds ahead of you.
You're gonna have to pause it during the main event.
Okay.
Leg kicks. Cody won the first round.
He keeps cutting him off there. Oh! Keep circling. Dude, Cody does not want to lose this fight.
It's a good fight.
Cody's leaking from something.
Behind his ear?
It's because we have different commercials. That's probably what's going on. Oh. Wait, that shouldn't matter if it's live.
Yeah, it's just I'm just behind you a little bit. .202, 201, 2, 159, 158.
Oh, now you're
Where are you at?
You're ahead of me. 156, 155, 152, 151, 150.
We're good.
149, 148. Brundage is not scared at all. I don't. This crowd sucks, man.
That Mansour, he's only had
Atlanta.
2 fights in the UFC. Brundage has been there for a long time.
He looks scary though. True. Oh, there it is.
Ooh.
He's doing blitzing in.
He's a little faster.
He was a massive underdog. Plus 6'6", like 680 maybe.
I wonder why.
Because Monsieur was a big. He had an impressive showing. Wasn't he a Contender Series guy?
Yeah, but they were all like either quick knockouts or he just got a knockout. It wasn't like pure domination. It was just a huge power discrepancy.
Which still is there. I mean, here or now, he can still get it done.
Yeah.
And that's probably.
And it would be right up there against the cage when Cody's backed up against the cage. That's where it's going to happen. Like right here. Doesn't need to be there.
Wait, he just said the guy's back.
What?
Wait, how am I ahead of you now? That's so weird. What's going on? I'm in commercials now.
Me too.
He just said that Mansour is a wrestler. So this is weird. Show me then.
That's an asshole. That's an asshole. That's an asshole. That's an asshole. I cut my own hair the other day. You didn't even notice. You haven't said anything about it.
It looks good, dude.
You're not even looking.
I'm looking at it, dude. You looking at that? You see that?
Yeah. That's me. That's me. That's a good looking haircut.
It's a good haircut. You did that yourself?
Yeah. Oh, he dropped Cody.
What just happened?
Cody's not scared.
Oh my god, dude! Holy shit!
Cody is not afraid, dude. Oh, he got into the body. Get out of there. Get it.
I think he just cracked his skull. Dude, that was insane. No, it was not illegal.
He got either it was to the body or to the testicles.
It was to the skull.
Oh, he got headbutted?
It wasn't a head clash, though. He got kneed, I think.
We got to check out the replay. And if it was a foul, line him back up. Look at that, dude.
What a fucking... That was insane, dude. That was insane. Oh my god, either one of them. That knee. I didn't see what happened. It does look like it hit him in the groin. They got to do a different angle. Come on, ESPN.
Oh, headbutt.
Wait, what? Was it a headbutt?
It was a headbutt. Yep.
Oh! Oh!
Big headbutt.
They're not even talking about it.
They're not even talking about the fucking
dude,
headbutt.
They're telling the commentators not to. I promise you, dude. They've got someone in their ear saying, "Don't talk about the headbutt." They also were beating around the bush about the Paul Craig thing, and they weren't admitting that the dude was pretending to be knocked out.
Why are they doing that?
Bro, clear clash of
This is the only time Joe Rogan needs to be there. Because Joe Rogan's the only one that'll call something like that out.
Yeah.
They announced the broadcasters literally watched the
Dude,
headbutt. Pretty crazy. He shouldn't have gone down from the headbutt though. You should know better.
Dude.
Unless he was just hurt bad.
I mean,
but
he was hurt. He was hurt, but that, I mean, that
they're gonna have to
should be another no contest.
Mention the headbutt.
They can't, bro. That looked like a slow motion, like a golf ball, like taking an impact. Like, oh, that dude, that looked so bad.
Oh, they're still looking at it. Here it is. Oh, there they go.
That's it. That's what got him on the temple. On the temple. Oh, that's so bad, dude. I can't see that. They're not going to give it to him. Bro, that was the best start of a round I've ever seen. It's gonna be a draw.
Yeah, it's gonna be a draw.
Oh, his fingers. I think he broke his finger.
Dude, Cody Brundage has the worst luck in MMA and UFC.
Gosh, man, they then what's the point of having rules, dude?
It would be a funny win for Brundage. I don't like that either.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing you can do about it.
absolutely. I think he's going to do that. He's fast as well. That's a good point right there. I don't care what anyone says. That's a good point. He's experienced. I think he was going to break, and he brought it, but I got that. Well, listen, still undefeated, still growing, still growing. Congratulations. I know you're not going to knock everyone, but still undefeated. Let's hear it for you, Wonder Man. So do that.
I'm not mad at it, but I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you can't hate Abdul for it.
Yeah. Cody Brundage just got a lot. He's had a lot of shit, weird shit like that happen.
Yeah. Back of the head elbow, right?
Yep. Do you care about this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu stuff on UFC?
No.
I
I
don't
mean,
either.
I would if they would do that during the pay-per-views, yeah. Like if it was like instead of going to commercial breaks or something, or maybe if I don't know, maybe have like a jiu-jitsu belt on the line or something. I don't know. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But nobody's watching Fight Pass. Oh, is this on YouTube? Okay.
I just that
I guess that's different.
Musa Mechi just something about him, dude.
He's very good.
He's good, but his
He's weird.
personality is he's not just weird. It's like
He's
I
on the
think-
spectrum.
yeah.
He's got it.
If he's not on the
He's gotta
spectrum,
be.
he's doing that on purpose.
Oh yeah, just being
Kind of like
being a fake
kind of
character.
like a sketch, you know.
Yeah. But he seems to uphold it at all times.
Yeah. I can't deal with another Cody Garbrandt
What if Cody-
KO, dude. He should win this, though. I mean, he's got good wrestling.
Cody?
Yeah,
Yeah. I think he was a state champ.
yeah. Barcelo's last fight, he beat Peyton Talbot. It was a good fight. He just kind of dominated him on the ground. I don't think he'll be able to do that to Cody. You know what would be really cool?
If as long as what?
If out of nowhere Cody Garbrandt went on another title run.
That's what I was wanting to happen at 125, dude. And then he caught Kai Kara France got him.
We never got Garbrandt versus Sean O'Malley. We never got it.
No.
We should have.
But dude, imagine if Garbrandt could have imagine if Garbrandt won that Kai Kara France fight.
He would have had a title shot.
He could have like gone on like a crazy 125 run as far as defending goes. That would be fun. I want a Cody Garbrandt champ. Because he's fun to watch.
He is. Dude, what if Cody got like 3-4 wins in a row and then he beat Marab? Now that's comedy. That would be the most ironic.
Just knock him out.
If he just KO'd Marab stiff. You know why I think Buckley wins? Because Buckley seems like he seems obsessed right now. In his career.
Oh yeah, he seems fixated.
He seems like he will not take no for an answer.
Like that dude's probably all day. No. I don't think Kamaru's gonna get a submission or anything.
I think Kamaru.
And I don't think he's gonna just
Kamaru's he's a multimillionaire. He's done it already. He's got the podcast with Cejudo. They're doing good. Buckley, this is all he has.
He is. I think so.
This is all Buckley has. God, dude, I don't think he should have got that sword down his eye. I forgot about Cody being on a 2-fight win streak. No, he lost to Davison.
He did?
Yeah,
Cody?
UFC 300.
Oh, that's right. Why did I think he was fighting Cara France on that one?
So Cody.
That's weird. Yeah.
Cody beat Trevin Jones, Brian Kelleher, and then he lost to Davison Figueiredo at UFC 300. And he was supposed to fight Miles Johns at the end of last year, but it got canceled. Cody was supposed to fight Mario Bautista. I did not know that.
Oh, that would have gone bad for him.
Yeah.
Bautista's just a bad matchup, but he's not like the best fighter. I don't understand it. That Patchy match, did you watch that? The Patchy fight?
Yeah. I think Mario Bautista is good everywhere. He doesn't have any holes in his game. And I think Patchy Mix was expecting to have the edge somewhere, and he immediately realized it, and he panicked. And it was his.
Yeah.
My thing is this, dude. Those Bellator shows, they're in packed arenas too, or they were. So I don't see how it would be a different kind of jitters. I guess that it's a circle instead of an octagon. I don't know. You hear what John Jones said at the Dirty Boxing event?
No.
He said, I'll fight Tom Aspinall in Dirty Boxing.
Oh.
Can you believe that?
No, he won't.
That's what he said.
He won't fight Tom.
He said, I'll fight him in Dirty Boxing, which is just the worst thing he could have said.
Dude, he's such a tool bag, man.
His legacy's done for now, as far as actual fans of the UFC, actual real MMA fans. He's gone.
He's done.
Yeah, we don't. His legacy.
It pisses me off
tarnished.
thinking about it. His legacy was already tarnished to me after he got popped the first time against Cormier. Or wait, he got popped before that, didn't he?
He's popped 3 times for performance-enhancing drugs. He's popped
twice against DC, and the other one was Santos.
Earlier in his
Santos?
career, it was enclomiphene, I think.
He's got to go.
John Jones. 2015 cocaine metabolite. That was at UFC 182.
I
July 2016, he was removed
mean,
from
cocaine
UFC.
is whatever.
He was removed from UFC 200, testing positive for clomiphene and letrozole, which are estrogen blockers that are not in gas station dick pills. Uh, August 2017, he failed a drug test after he beat Daniel Cormier, anabolic steroid, and 232, he failed for Turinabol against Gustafsson. That's when they moved the entire event because they wouldn't let him. The commission was like, he failed a drug test. We're not going to let him fight. And they were like, we'll just move the event somewhere else. Like,
Dude, what does he know or what has he done to like
I don't know
get
what
this
the deal
weird
is.
treatment?
I don't know what the deal is. I think people are like, oh, Dana wants like a Michael Jordan, like of the UFC.
Yeah.
And he's trying. I don't believe that because he's got to know that'll never be the case. Michael Jordan had a gambling problem, not a steroids and cocaine problem.
Yeah. And beating and doing god awful things.
Yeah.
Running into pregnant women and getting out of there. Dude, those tattoos crazy.
His neck is so weird, Ronnie Barcelos.
Who's next? What'd you say?
His neck is like off center.
You keep cutting out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Barcelos' neck is like off center because he got his
man.
spine fused.
I wonder if that means the lead hook will be easier to find. Oh, that looks weird, actually.
Just enough so he can use his instinct, mix it up really well. He's saying myself. I want to put him in his scrambles. If he wrestles me, I want to scramble with him. I want to make sure he can get me down and see that even if he can't take me down, he can keep me up.
I'm not a. Oh,
Oh, Cody, here he goes.
Garbrandt's back. I'm at 338, 337.
Yep, me too.
336, 35.
I think Cody kind of got hurt in that exchange right after he was dancing.
I do too. I think
I
think so too. And I think he's about to get knocked out. I think he should have just stayed up on him after that. But you never know.
He could recover.
I'm not a fan of the dreads though. Oh, he just ate a knee.
He's all right.
Back up.
I think he's hurt.
Damn.
Yeah, Cody's hurt.
Damn. He just ate a knee. He just lost his balance too, going for that blitz. He needs to be careful with that blitz.
He's got a cut pouring into his eye too.
He's got the crowd behind him now.
This is a winnable fight for Cody. I bet Cody's on a good contract.
You think so? Yeah, probably after that Dom fight, he probably locked in a good one.
I bet he makes around 250 to 3 every fight.
Nice. Good defense. Oh, he just about ate that uppercut. Nice.
Oh,
Oh.
that was a big
Oh.
shot. He's about to get
Watch
in
the
a
answer.
firefight.
Ah!
He needs to get that, but he also is going to run. This is where he has a single leg takedown attempt to get Marcellus. Good job striking that his own. It's been a good mixture for both these guys of forward and backward promotion. It hasn't just been one guy living against the time.
There he is again.
One round for Cody. I think Cody has really. I think he's really stupid. I think he has really low fight IQ, but he has really good skills.
I think he's afraid.
Cody
Or
Garbrandt?
maybe not afraid, but I think he does. Not afraid, but not 100% sure that he's going to win when he walks in there. So, like, when good things happen, it's just, I don't know. It seems like he gets so much energy that he just starts taunting because I don't know. Maybe I'm dude, maybe I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, man.
I think it's his fight IQ. Dude, if Oliveira can beat Topuria, I'd be okay with that. Even though I think Topuria is going to clean him in round one.
You think so?
Yeah. It's a terrible matchup for Charles Oliveira.
I think Oliveira's going to come out and look. I think it's a terrible matchup for Ilya. Ilya stuns to Oliveira. Dude, Oliveira's jiu-jitsu is so snap. It's not like Topuria where he's like got really good jiu-jitsu. He's like on an entirely different level. Oliveira, he's like a specialist.
Not his
wrestling. Oh, come on, UFC.
UFC.
What are y'all doing?
Yeah. Dude, they need to get away
Bro,
from ESPN.
This is garbage. Yeah. My gosh. Every single event I've watched has just had like mistake after mistake. But it just seems like they already have an ending relationship, so they're not putting their best foot forward.
Yeah, they don't care. I think they might get away from the pay-per-view model. People aren't buying them anyways.
Yeah. I would even a monthly subscription would like instead of paying for ESPN Plus, just get your own thing.
Yeah,
this is one of the only sports I watch
Yeah,
Much.
dude, charge me $40 a month for a UFC subscription that comes with all the pay-per-views. Uh oh,
They would make so much money. Where you at? What time?
259, 258, 257.
I'm at 53, 52.
Me too. That's a big knee.
Yeah, that scared me. He is so accurate, Garbrandt.
Yeah.
Like with his punches, they seem like they're just like whizzing, but they're hitting the target. His leg he's got a hematoma on his leg. Oh! Oh, he aimed the check hook. Or not even a check hook. It was just a lead hook as he was circling away. He's not doing the antics though. You remember that? Remember when he knocked out a Sunflower
Oh yeah. What if he did that again?
at the buzzer?
Yeah.
It looks like he just about got in position. Just standing still and just bam. That was badass, actually. He's about to do it. Oh. Oh, he caught something just now.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, watch for the fucking hands up, dude. Holy shit. Oh, that was clean. That's straight. How is he standing up right now? Jeez.
This is a big fight for Barcelos.
Can you believe Garbrandt's not even ranked?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Former champ.
He was the champ in 2018.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. And he was young though. He was like 23 or something, 24.
Yeah, 20. I think something like that.
He's like 33 right now. Or younger.
So many of us. I think he's doing well. Not as many compliments. And he's doing good.
Oh. Oh. Oh my God. 2 seconds left. Hold on. Sheesh. What do you think? 1-1?
1-1. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight. You want to know why I think the UFC got away from USADA?
What?
Because I think they're about to start testing all the old samples from fighters.
Can you just, do they hold on to the samples?
Yeah. Like
They just need to legalize it.
they didn't start
hate when-
they didn't start testing for EPO until like later on. After like USADA was already there for a little bit until when they started testing for EPO.
Hands up, Garbrandt. Oh, okay. Those uppercuts are good. Nice wrist control. Oh, boy! After every
I
little
think
strike.
Cody's done.
Boy!
Yeah. Imagine if you were taking like a MMA
Oh,
fight, like an amateur one, and I was in your corner just screaming, "Boah!"
and I keep looking at you like, coach me.
And I'm only speaking Portuguese.
Oh, that leg kick, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, he's about to get submitted. Maybe not. He's getting his head out. He's still fighting. Fight the wrist.
Yeah. Use that wrestling.
He might not have the strength right now.
Think Cody's gassed.
Jeez, man. What are his he's finding his chin, but he's not following through, it seems. It seems like he's out there sparring. Arm drag. Oh, that was a good back take. Look up to the sky. Gotta keep his head underneath his leg right there. It looks like it is. But he's got to look up. Oh, it's not. He's got to get his head underneath the leg.
I think Cody's just tired.
Damn. Wait, bro, he just had a choke and let go of it. That was weird. Cody does just look just lost IQ wise.
He's done for.
Just doesn't even know what to do.
Just to take them, to take them in control of submission, tendency, submission control. The night baby's trying to kill Marcellus on the fence, and him throw him.
Oh.
All right, Cody. Do something with it. You got a minute left. Get his back. Oh. Hands up, bro. Dude, his chin is just out there. He wants it. Let's go. 50 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Come on, bro.
He can do it.
Where's that blitz? I think that's what he's looking for. He's trying to get a blitz. 30 seconds. He does, man. Come on, Cody. He tried. That was too obvious, man. Back up. Start throwing hands, bro. You got 20 seconds. That's an improper camp right there, man. I mean, dude, you're Cody. You can point at the ground all you want. You're not doing nothing. Bro, tonight's cursed. Oh, bro.
Dude, why not?
I gotta set up some more bets.
Dude, you're making all that money to fight on TV. Why not just stand in the center and go at it the last 5 seconds of a fight like that? I don't understand it.
Because you don't want to lose. I mean, that circling it away with 13 seconds left and then trying to make it seem like he was the one. I don't know, man. I didn't like that from Cody.
Yeah, that was a terrible performance by Cody.
I'm just gonna be honest. Hey,
But even I feel like if you were up and somebody's like exhausted pointing at the ground doing that, like I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna knock you out. Like, I mean, then again, I'm not a fighter, but
oh yeah, 100%.
yeah, if you're winning the fight, and then
That's what Max Holloway did.
Yeah. That's why Max
Against Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, Max is the real. Max is not just a fighter. Max is an entertainer. Gaethje's the same way. People that realize that they're there to fight, but they're also there to entertain people.
Yep. I agree. Unless you're on like a title run.
Yeah. I mean, Topuria kind of proved it in the
unhappy.
In the Max fight.
What?
Topuria kind of proved it right there in the Max, because Max was trying to win a title. Topuria walked out there from the bell and was pointed to the center.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. But Max had made a good point. Like you don't kind of earn that moment.
Dude, when you said bad camp for Cody, I think that was it. I don't think Cody's doing training camps.
A good camp, you're going to have... You think he's just going to practice?
Maybe not even that. He probably doesn't like doing it anymore, and he's like, I can make $250,000. I'm going to go do it. Like...
Yeah. I mean, he still made weight.
Yeah, and you got to think, dude, he was the champion of the world.
But maybe
now he's fighting guys like this. He probably doesn't. It would be hard to be motivated.
Yeah, my heart would be out of it. That's for sure. Like you kind of already did everything that you wanted to do.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Usman going into this fight. All right, we got 3 more fights, or 2 more fights to the main event.
Oh, we got 3? Oh, yeah, 2 more till the main event.
They keep pushing this power slap, dude. Like, I don't, like, literally nobody cares.
At least they're not showing a bunch of advertisements for it anymore.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Like, literally nobody fucking cares. Ugh. It's a conflict of interest.
And it's stupid. I'm excited for the Jamal Hill fight, to be honest.
Yeah.
I knew that something had to change. I just didn't know what yet.
He's the man. Roundtree.
Yeah. His story, they're going to play it every fight he does.
It'd be cool if he gave his life to Christ, though. Am I right?
Yeah. He should. I think his wife is like a Buddhist or something. Brandon.
I just spilt a bunch of water.
I know.
Please not trying to make me feel. think I meant to do that? You think I'm just sitting over here looking for to head over? Oh, they're talking. Man, he was winning that Maya fight too. Did you watch the Damian Maya fight?
Yeah.
They've got to give us an update, man. I mean, they don't have to. They don't know it's an update. I don't know. I should not have just said that. But there hasn't been an update in like a week on his condition.
I did see.
Which,
dude, Jake Paul is the worst. He had Masvidal on his podcast, and this was like, they probably didn't know that Ben was like about like critically ill, but still they were like, you have Ben's number, Ben Askren's number, we should send him a picture of like my fist and your knee. That's what Jake Paul said.
Oh, that was a long time ago, I think.
No, that was recently on a podcast.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like within the last week?
I think it was pretty recent.
Because I've seen that before.
Let me see.
If that was recent, that's pretty fucked up.
I saw a clip. I could be wrong, but
discovering injectable immunotherapy, Opdivo Qvantig, for certain previously treated adults whose kidney cancer has spread.
Were you saying something?
it was 2 years ago. Never mind. I just saw a clip from it. Jake is fighting a terrible boxer coming up, though. Oh, sure.
I want to see him fight like a really, really good, well-known boxer.
The only young boxer he fought was Tommy Fury, and he lost. And Tommy's not even a good boxer. But he's fighting Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. that Anderson Silva beat already.
Yeah. He beat Anderson Silva. Come on, man. He doesn't really care. He just wants to make money boxing.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be a world champ. Paddy Pimblett versus Justin Gaethje is targeted for UFC Abu Dhabi in October. I don't think this is real.
But no, that would be on a pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a pay-per-view?
Oh, I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah, they would have to put that on a
There's no way. This was posted. This was on June 3rd. Come on, social media. No, Justin Gaethje's campaigning for a title. Like, he wants a title shot, and I think he deserves it. Everyone's saying he came off a loss against Max, and that a win against Fiziev doesn't give him a title shot. But like, what did Dustin Poirier just do? You know what I mean? He took a loss from Justin Gaethje and then beat Benoit Saint Denis and then got a title shot. And people are talking shit on Justin Gaethje for doing something that is even more. I mean,
I don't disagree with you, but I will say this: Islam had already beat everybody. Anybody worthy at that point?
When he fought Dustin Poirier,
he didn't have anybody else to fight. And
Justin Gaethje is the only one. Justin Gaethje is the only of the old guard that he hasn't beaten yet. Islam. Arman Sarukian needs to go get another fight in. Wait, Islam's going up to welterweight. It doesn't even matter.
yeah, it's going to be Oliveira versus Topuria. Um, it's kind of bad. I don't know. It's just like that's just how it. That's you. The fans get what they want. I don't know any fan that's like any real fan that's like, no, Justin gets the next title shot over. Like everybody wants him to fight Patty. The winner gets the title shot. That's what everybody wants.
He cut out. Would you?
I don't like. No fan is just like, oh, Justin gets the next title shot.
I would like that. I definitely think that.
I think 90% of the fans are like, oh, winner of Patty
I'm
versus
thinking
Justin
that.
gets the title shot. I would say mostly everybody was like, let's.
I do like that, but I also really.
Why wouldn't Justin fight Patty before getting the title shot?
Because he was in line for a title shot before he fought Max, and that was for a BMF belt. Lost to Max, beat Fiziev. He should be back in line for a title shot. That's just what I think. If he needs to wait, then he should wait. He doesn't need to take a shot. He doesn't have to fight. He doesn't have to have another fight. Paddy Pimblett can still jump him, but I don't think Justin Gaethje needs to have another fight to get the title shot. And I'll find where you are and I'll fight you on this. Where you at?
I'm not telling you where I'm at.
What's your address? Say your address right now live.
I'm not going to tell you where I'm at. I don't care. Until you calm down.
All right. I'm calm. Dude, look at my hand.
Oh, shit, dude. You're furious.
Calm.
What if, like, the camera was cutting in and out of you just destroying your apartment?
Edmund Shalbazian's good.
Yeah. He kind of got fraud checked right whenever he was on the cusp of, like, top 5, top 10.
Against Hermanson?
Yeah. Edmund does have a child now. That changes a lot of fighters. It either makes him a champion or takes it out of him.
Petrosky's good, man.
He is.
And he's got good wrestling. But his gas tank is absent. And Shabazian is not the guy that you want to lose your gas tank to. Because he can go 5 rounds. I sense another boring fight.
Yeah. At least we got Rose versus Miranda Maverick next.
Dude, what's
That'll
going
be
on?
fucking great.
We're set up for disaster, and
Yeah.
what if it ends up being a banger?
Rose has had 2 banger knockouts in her career.
Whaley,
Which I mean, versus 2 of the best female fighters of all time.
who was the other one?
When she got the belt from Joanna.
Who was the other one? Oh, that's right. Was it a punch?
You've seen it. Hit her with a big left
I'll
hook.
have to see it
Hit her
again,
with a big left hook, put her out. Joanna tapped to strikes after that.
Oh yeah. Oh, De La Hiba. High kick. Petrosky was on The Ultimate Fighter and just seemed like he really believed and really seemed like he was going to be a champion one day. And I'm pretty sure he lost finals or the semifinals.
I wonder how old he is.
He's probably my age. 30. If not a little younger. There you go.
Wellmaker's 31.
That's crazy.
He didn't start fighting till he was 22.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's a natural. I mean, that hook was insane. And that hook was insane. Oh, did that drop him? Good body shot.
Shabazian's with Sean Strickland and them now, too.
Where are they at? Are they in California?
They're in Atlanta. Oh.
No, I mean they're training camp.
I don't know.
I bet they're in California.
Oh, I thought they were around Vegas.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's probably right. That's a smart place to be training.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you just call the UFC PI and you're on the roster, they'll make all your meals for you.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about. Is like
you don't have to worry about food anymore.
Don't have to worry about food. You can go and you got all the equipment you need, like top tier training facilities, recovering facilities.
You think they'll ever put a UFC PI in Oklahoma City?
No.
Don't have to be.
Oklahoma City sucks, man. They drop the ball. Oklahoma City drops the ball on everything.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust Oklahoma City. I wouldn't trust Oklahoma City with anything.
Me and my wife are going to Washington at the end of the year. If I like it a lot, I'm going to try to move
Seattle?
there. Yeah, we're going to Seattle and then Olympic National Park.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Damn. Are you bringing your
Huh?
Are you bringing your kids?
No, just us. Round trip flights I think for me and her were only like $400. That's for both.
For all?
Just for me and her round trip.
That's not bad.
Yeah, because we're booking it out so far. And then the Airbnb is not that expensive. Then all you have to worry about after that is renting a car and food.
That'll be fun. How long are you staying out there?
4 days.
Oh, yeah.
We were going to try to go to Colorado next month.
That'll be fun.
But I don't think we're going to. We got some stuff.
How long of a drive is that?
We were going to fly. Flights to Denver in June are like $100 round trip. because everybody goes there in the winter.
You don't get scared when you're all up there,
In the sky?
bro. You don't get scared when you're all up in that plane. Yeah, dude.
Nah. The only
Have you ever
time,
thought about it?
yeah, I never flew in my entire life until this year, I think it was last year. No, it was this year.
Oh yeah, for a work trip? Wasn't it for a work trip?
Yeah, and I got on 4 flights, 4 flights in 2 days.
Were you scared at all?
Nah, it was actually pretty cool. Except my ears got really like a lot of pressure, and I couldn't hear for the next day.
Oh
And
yeah.
I had a night flight, and I forgot to take my medicine that makes my legs be still before my last flight back.
Oh shit.
So I was just like for 3 hours, like trying to keep my legs still, so I wouldn't kick the person's chair in front of me. That sucked, but everything else was pretty cool.
That sounds like torture.
Yeah. But that
What
was
about that turbulence though? It didn't scare you?
We didn't have any.
Oh damn.
We didn't have any. We had a little bit when we were trying to land back in Oklahoma City. But it was fine.
Dude, I just can't get invested in this fight at all.
Yeah, I don't care.
I mean, fight ha the Rose fight has like, I bet the winner gets a title shot type.
Yeah, well, they at
Or I don't
flyweight.
know about Rose. Strawweight.
Oh, they're at strawweight.
It should be, unless she went up. She went up though, actually.
I'm pretty sure this is 125. Yeah, it's at flyweight. And I mean, dude, the thing about women's MMA is 135 is terrible, but 125 is kind of stacked.
In the women's division?
Yeah, women's flyweight is,
You mean because of
huh?
no one's beaten Valentina?
Uh, yeah, probably not. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Blanchfield. Maybe. I think Rose Britt Valentina would be
She's
a good fight.
Blanchfield would be a good fight. I really hate the whole Macy Barber thing that happened.
Yeah.
I've never seen that happen before.
She's pulled out.
Petrosky painting and just throw something. She pulled out of the what?
Barber pulled out of the Blanchfield fight twice. They were supposed to fight before.
No way, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I think after that
She
last
probably
thing,
knows.
they're gonna do Wei Lee versus Valentina next. But I think, I don't know, maybe winner of this one gets. I mean, Blanchfield already beat Rose, though, is the thing. Blanchfield already beat Rose.
She deserves a title shot.
Yeah. But, I mean, they're going to do the Wei Lee fight.
I'm okay with that.
So you just make you.
I like that. We need to
does Blanchfield just wait then? You know?
No, because she just got done with it. No, they need to reschedule her and Macy Barber is what they need to do.
Blanchfield, Macy Barber? I wouldn't do
That's what
that.
was going to happen.
I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do it again. That's what.
Well, I mean, how do you get
Why not?
Blanchfield to take all that risk again? She's already had
Risk?
She's had 2 camps for Macy Barber.
Then you tell her.
And Macy Barber didn't
You
show
tell
up to either
you
fight.
tell Rose. You tell Blanchfield that if she pulls out again, you'll get a title shot. You'll get paid. You'll get paid for the win and the show money, and you're gonna get a title shot. That's what you tell Aaron Blanchfield.
I think Blanchfield needs another fight. I think you do. I think you can do Grasso Blanchfield.
I like that. I'm down with that.
Because the problem is Manon Fior, she already beat Blanchfield.
Wait, who did Alexa Grasso just lose to?
Natalia Silva, she's going to be next after Weili Shevchenko. Beat the shit out of Alexa Grasso.
Yeah, that was bad. They need that Dakota Dikchevy girl.
I'll tell you, dude, that Natalia Silva is a good fight for Shevchenko. I think stylistically it's a very, very interesting matchup. It's going to be really hard to take Natalia Silva down.
Yeah.
Because of all those weird,
she's strong.
Those weird kicks and like knees that she throws, like it's just constant. And she knows how to knows how to defend a takedown anyways. So.
And she has good jiu-jitsu. She's good. But I think Shevchenko is just so good at building a training camp and following a game plan.
Well, yeah, she's got millions of dollars.
Dude, I love Shevchenko.
Yeah. Dude, she's like
she's a killer.
Super villain or something.
She's a spy.
Or something.
She's got to be, dude. She can shoot guns like a sharpshooter. She's got a tattoo of a gun on her freaking body.
Yeah, she's like a trained killer in every way.
Have you seen her of that when she was like kickboxing? And like her hair's kind of over her face and she's just kind of like standing over the person she just knocked out. It's like one of the coldest pictures I've seen of a female fighter. Just staring down in the soul of the person she just knocked out. No expression in her face. Just a trained killer. Oh. I thought he checked that. Man. Shabazian's going to be in the top 15, I bet.
Oh, that is a cool pick. That was a Muay Thai fight.
Yeah, you see it? Yeah. Muay Thai? Yeah. Just looking down. It's iconic. Like, it looks like she would stay like that until someone pulled her away. I mean, he could have. Ooh.
Shabazian's he's won this fight already as long as he didn't do anything stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Which it's
been a very boring fight. He could. But Petrosky doesn't really He looks like he would hit with some power, but I mean,
I feel like my face looks really bright.
it is. You got a ring camera on or something?
I have to point it down a little bit. There we go.
I don't know what changed.
That's good.
I asked him, maybe not. So he's like, Boston's just gonna, I like the Hail Mary run. Big swing and a miss. Yeah.
Dude, what if
This crowd is.
like I'm
What
telling
we
you,
saying?
dude, that Phil Rowe fight spoiled him. What if behind me I had like a cork board with pictures of Dana White and John Jones with like red string to like all over it, trying to figure out what's exactly going on?
Yeah, yeah, that would be funny.
It's like
But
Dana
seriously, what the
White,
is
John
going on?
Jones, Tom Aspinall. I got things written like CIA question mark. Dana White inside job.
Dude, this card has not lived up to the hype at all.
What if? Hear me out.
Thug Road. I'm listening.
What if Dana White's deliberately trying to tank the UFC for TKO boxing because Turkey Al Sheikh is trying to get
What is
everybody
who's Turkey Alish?
the dude who gave it, who's the Saudi Arabian guy who's been giving him all the money. He's like, we want TKO boxing to be bigger than the UFC.
What about why? Is it just boxing?
TKO? The boxing.
I know, but like,
promotion.
what does that stand for?
That's the new company.
So it's just boxing,
Yep, and I think Dana White's gonna
but it's
make
just
it.
boxing.
Yeah, but he's gonna make it a separate thing, and then he's gonna tank the UFC. He's gonna introduce MMA into TKO, and there's gonna be a whole another company, and they start from scratch. It's gonna be a whole new company where Dana White owns 50% of it, and the UFC's going downhill. And it's going to be the same thing.
She's got those fake teeth now.
You notice Juliana Pena looked like she hadn't fought a single day in her life during the Kayla Harrison fight.
She's always looked like that, but
She
you talking about
looked-
when she was fighting,
Yes,
or just like her skill?
everything. Like
Oh
even,
yeah,
even her like technique was just.
so afraid.
How did she beat Amanda Nunes? I bet you Kayla Harrison,
Dude, I don't know.
smokes Amanda Nunes bad.
Well, but beat Amanda's with one of the worst rear naked chokes I've ever seen. No hooks or anything. Just kind of like leaned over and choked her out.
Yep.
It was so weird.
I think it was a money play. I think the fight was thrown.
Money play?
I bet somebody somewhere that loosely knew Amanda Nunes, because the odds were insane. Maybe walked into Vegas and placed a $50,000 bet on Juliana Pena. The return would have been millions. I think Amanda Nunes was like a plus 7,000 favorite or something.
Yeah, it was one of the biggest upsets of all time. You're right.
And it didn't make sense.
But
because who won the belt when Amanda left? Raquel Pennington. Raquel Pennington.
Is she still at the belt?
No, Juliana Pena beat her.
Wait, who's the 45-pound?
There's not one. That division doesn't exist anymore.
Wait, what happened to the
They
never said anything about it.
I know it just went away and they never brought it up again. Because that whole division was made up of Megan Anderson, Amanda Nunes, and Chris Cyborg.
And Durandamy. Jermaine Durandamy?
Yeah. But that's it though. 4 fighters. They had some other people. They had some other ones signed. But that was it. And then, yeah, like you said, they never said anything about it. I think they just didn't schedule a fight for a women's featherweight fight for probably like 4 or 5 events. And then they were just like, oh, nobody's even noticed. I bet they were like, It was because as soon as Amanda Nunes won the 45 belt, she said, "Oh, I don't want to fight at 45 anymore. I felt too heavy." And then they were like, "Yeah, it sucks anyways. Let's just get rid of it. Nobody will notice."
How is Kayla Harrison going to keep making that weight cut?
I think she's getting used to it.
I mean, what? How is she that big? You know what I mean?
Well, she fought it like she competed in judo at like 150 something. And she fought at 145 in the PFL. But
she weighed 150. She weighed more than she weighed like 156 on Monday, the week of the fight.
yeah, I did see a picture of her during the weight cut, and
she looked
terrible.
bad.
Yeah. And
you can't keep doing.
They asked Dana White if the Amanda Nunes versus Kayla Harrison fight is going to be at 135 pounds or 145 pounds. And do you know what he said?
What?
We haven't figured that out yet.
Really? When did they ask this?
At the post-fight press conference of UFC 316.
They asked, is the Nez fight going to happen at 45 or 35? And he said that we haven't
figured that out yet.
The champ at 35.
Yeah. Do you know what I think's about to happen?
Bro, what?
I think they're going to do the same thing to women's bantamweight that they did to women's featherweight.
No way. You think they're just going to... How? Wait, he's going to make them 25?
I think they're going to start secretly cutting everybody out of the top 15. And I think they're going to fight at 145 for the belt or whatever. They're both going to make a bunch of money off pay-per-views, Kayla Harrison and Amanda Nunes. And then Kayla Harrison's going to retire. And Amanda Nunes is going to lose and not come back. And then I could see him doing like 1 or 2 like fights like here and there. but I think they get rid of that whole division.
Here she is doing her "I'm the best" shit with her freaking weird ass. What do you think about freaking what's his name?
Oh, PB?
Why is his name blanking on me right now?
Pat Barry?
Pat Barry? Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think uh, he's a lot older than Rose. Like, a lot.
Oh yeah.
And they apparently have been together for a long time.
And now he's her head coach or just a coach.
He's her head coach now. But Rose Namajunas is a big Christian now.
She is. Oh,
Yeah.
she's with Trevor Whitman.
I don't know if Whitman's in the corner, though. He might have back-to-back fights here.
Yeah. Yeah, they were my old gym in Atlanta that I used to train jiu-jitsu at. They had Kamaru and Justin Gaethje training over there, like getting them ready, because I'm pretty sure Justin Gaethje's his
Justin Gaethje's
main
been
training partner,
he's
probably.
He's been with Trevor Whitman longer than anybody.
Yeah. Trevor like calmed him down a little bit, you know?
Yeah, and then Kamaru came over there right before the Gilbert Burns fight and just continued to train there, which is when his career started exploding.
Yeah. He unlocked his hands. After he knocked out Jorge Masvidal, I was like, all right, he might be one of the
Yeah.
best welterweights of all time. Scrapping right now. Low.
Rose is more skilled.
They're not waiting too long.
Is way more skilled than most of them at that division. She's just not as big and strong.
Yeah, and she's got really good fight IQ.
Yeah.
That second win against Weili, you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
That takedown that she got that just like put the nail in the coffin. Like that was such a smart takedown. Oh, nice little pull too.
She's gonna have to take Rose down.
That wouldn't be smart.
She's gonna have to.
Oh shit! I think she just kind of slipped a little.
She slipped.
Yeah.
Rose has the best striking, I think, besides Valentina.
Yeah, like her footwork and her head movement are good.
Yeah, and her boxing too is insane.
If you're Miranda Maverick, this is a huge fight for you.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine you're gonna fight Rose Namajunas.
I'd do it.
Lift on her leg. I want to see that high kick from Rose again. Maybe a front kick. Oh, good takedown. Maybe not a takedown yet, but she almost had a really good hip toss. There, high cross. That's a good dude. Watch that guillotine though. Damn. I've never seen someone defend that like that before. But that was a good little high crotch there that she went for.
Yeah.
Well, Daniel Cormier. That might make her a little more timid going forward. The fact that she couldn't pull that off. I like
bet.
that little pull 1-2 she did though.
I bet Pat Barry is exhausting to be around.
Is that him screaming?
Yeah.
And then him like standing behind her doing the movements with her and shit. That's so weird. I think Rose got that.
Yeah, that one was kind of hard to score. I'd give it to Rose. Unless, I don't know, some of the judges might have seen that slip as a something else.
Yeah.
Because they don't, they're all in different locations and they don't have any like contact or anything. Nobody's telling them like, hey, that was a slip.
The judges?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't listen. They're not listening to the commentary or anything. Do you know who would be the worst judges? DC and Dominic Cruz.
Yeah, I was about to, as you said that, I was going to say former fighters. Because there's no way they're not going to let their bias get into play. You hate DC because he favorites wrestlers. You hate Dom because he's never going to admit that he's wrong. So he's going to stick to his guns on
and Dom will make excuses for people that are on bottom too. You remember when Khabib was beating these shit? He was beating the shit out of Conor on the ground, and he was like, he's exhausting Khabib right now. He's making him use all of his energy.
That's the dumbest thing I could ever hear, dude.
Yeah, those two dudes, they shouldn't be at the commentary. DC's a coach. He's not a commentator.
Although that first... DC's a hell of a coach, though.
He's a coach. He shouldn't be at commentary. He should be a coach somewhere.
He's a decent analyst. Like, oh, there it is, the trip. Good job.
I do like Chael and DC together because they're both
good guy, bad guy.
Yeah, they're both so opinionated and they will not change their minds no matter what. You could
Are you caught up on the Ultimate Fighter?
Yeah, you could prove it to them and they would still just be like, "Nah, you're wrong."
Yeah. They would turn it into a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, she better watch that triangle.
She's all right. Her hand's in there.
Talking about the left side. I mean, dude, what do you think's going to happen? The ref's going to stop it right there? Nice. Get your knee on there. Nice. Oh, chase the back. Chase the back. Yes. Nice. Does she have that opposite wrist? Yes. That's good, dude. Oh, and she got the boots. Not quite. Not quite. Oh, too high. Too high. Get to the side. She might be able to swing around and get the full back here from standing. Yes. Arm triangle. Uh-oh. She's about to lose that position if she doesn't roll the other way. Nice, dude. Rose looks
is
fucking solid. She started as jiu-jitsu girl. Oh, oh, oh! That's a smart job by Maverick. She doesn't really have a whole lot of leverage, but she can get a neck crank maybe. Oh, that's all right. That's all
that was
right.
good.
Watch your own neck, though, girl. Shit. She might get arm triangled here. She's not careful. Oh, boy. Answer the phone. Answer the phone, bro. She's got a little thumb there. That might count. 20 seconds. Her face is red, dude. Oh, my God. She's out, bro. Yes! Dude, that was crazy. She just, like, got some kind of last second. Dude,
That was insane.
that was crazy. Her getting out of that arm triangle. I thought she was about to pass out. And then, like, just out of nowhere, she
I'd score
yanked
that
her
round
own
for
arm down.
Rose, but I know the judges, they'll probably give the whole round to Maverick because of that last 20 seconds.
They better not. Are you saying that because, like, that was where there was the most danger?
They usually they don't care about the round until the last few seconds. Like if something big happens in the last few seconds, they'll judge the whole round on that. Depends who's judging, actually. If they're decent judges, most of them are trash.
If it's Saul Diamato.
Into a crank box. You're way too many. Available now at Walmart USA, the official UFC punch.
My brother really does not like Rose Namajunas for some reason.
Why?
And he really... Huh?
Why?
I don't know. He said that he doesn't like Rose's antics.
What's her?
I think he just doesn't like Pat Barry.
Pat Barry.
I don't know.
She didn't even do what antics.
I don't know. Maybe the I'm the best thing.
Yeah.
Or maybe, oh, I think he's talking about the Esparza fight. You remember that?
Oh, it was just a shitty fight.
When she kept screaming, I'm the best, but she was just like, yeah.
Yeah. I try to forget about that fight. That might have been the worst fight.
It was one of the worst fights ever. Yeah.
There was a fight
That's
earlier.
what, yeah, he's valid.
Yeah. There was a fight earlier that was a terrible fight, too. Michael Chiesa versus Court McGee. Nowhere close to like a Derek Lewis, Francis Ngannou, but that fight was terrible.
It was just two dudes that didn't know what they were Like they did know what they were doing, but they were just like they were acting like there was so much on the line. Like it's okay if you lose, bro. Oh, Rose Namajunas! Bro, she threw us straight from hell.
Oh.
That was clean, bro. She needs to go back to those hammer fists. She's not fully back yet. Elbows, elbows.
She's just holding
Get that
on.
elbow free. Post on the head.
I think Maverick's really
Yeah, you got to
strong.
post on the head.
She's probably back now.
She might get a Kimura here or an Americana. There's that elbow. Damn, she was hitting hard from the bottom.
I think Rose got surprised that she dropped her with that. I think she went down and Rose was like, what the fuck?
She did. She did a good job. There's that arm triangle. She's trying to get it back. She got to hop to the other side. Oh, Von Flu choke. She doesn't have the shoulder in there.
Now she does.
She get a little height. Hey, that actually looked tight there, like for a split second.
That was
A
crazy
dangerous storm approaching.
in Oklahoma City.
Such a shitty alert to get. I just got an alert that said a dangerous storm is approaching this location. But there's no tornadoes or anything.
Oh, it's just a severe thunderstorm.
Yeah, there's,
I
don't
guess.
fucking alert me for that. What?
It's just hail and shit. I mean, well, 60-mile-per-hour
Yeah.
wind gusts too. Have you kind of been feeling like it's all going to end soon?
Yes.
Like real soon?
Are you talking about because of Iran?
Well, I mean, it's kind of all over the world.
And that's
You got Russia, Ukraine at like about to nuke each other. You got India and Pakistan. You got Israel, Iran. You got the shit here going on. There's protests in Canada. Like literally everywhere is a war zone.
you're right. It's coming to a
I
the
mean,
pot is boiling and it's about to boil over.
yeah. I think we're coming close to the end, or like a new, maybe like a new type of peace that we've never seen before on the planet.
You want me to live?
We got 0 viewers.
We need Donald Trump to accept Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
And we need him to allow God to the White House. Because that's the only thing that's going to work.
Yep.
Is divine intervention. Donald Trump needs to be saved.
Yeah.
Because he's not.
Well,
I promise he's not, man.
I read a thing that they said 2 years ago he converted to a different religion that kind of kind of explains why we do everything we do.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
It's a little bit alarming.
You're right.
It's a good dub. It's a good dub for Rose.
Yeah, it's a good win. She maybe another win, and she's back in title contention.
Yeah.
That is crazy that they
What I said
just
it isn't.
bombed Iran's nuclear facility.
What I said's not confirmed about Trump. I don't know. Like I read something that, I mean, people can put anything they want out on the internet, but
You know what is confirmed?
what?
You know what is confirmed?
What?
He is what I saw, and he did not put his hand on the Bible
Yeah, but he did
when
go
he
to
swore in
the
to
wall.
presidency.
He did go to that wall in Israel.
And the one time I saw him hold a Bible, a holy Bible, it was upside down. And he just held it up. He held it up like that, upside down. And that's just such a weird way to hold a Bible. And it's such a wrong way to represent a Bible. And it's almost in our face. Because he's not retarded. He's the president. Sorry, I should not have said that on your stream. But he's not stupid.
I don't have any viewers.
I know, but people can come back and watch it. You never know what'll happen.
Yeah.
But either way, that's true though. He's not stupid.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that means he's not going to accidentally do all these.
I'm starting to think it's all a game. Like I feel like this is all a big show. Like I feel like that's what I'm starting to feel like. Like this is all a big, like, it's like entertainment. Is what I'm starting to think it is.
Entertainment or just a distraction.
Yeah, but like what, like how many distractions need to be thrown around, you know?
I mean, that would mean something pretty big is happening if there's just distractions everywhere.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It does feel like we're right at the door.
Yeah, I've been feeling like that a lot lately.
But
I'm just trying to enjoy my life.
It just depends on what happens here in the next.
I'm trying to enjoy life with my family as much as possible.
I might just start nugging and pug.
I think you should.
I think I'm just gonna nug in the pug next time because who cares?
I think you should do it. I think having a child would.
Nugging and puggies.
I think it would be the best thing that's ever happened to you. You would have you would have a fire about your career like you've never had in your life. You think you take it serious now? It would be way different.
Feel that. I'm ready. I might marry the girl I'm talking to right now, or at least propose. If I book this role, I'm taking her with me. That's my plan.
It's a good idea.
And if she comes with me, then I'm going to propose. And if I propose, I'm going to get married. And if I get married, I'm going to have a kid.
There you go.
And I do feel like I'm ready for that.
God's plan.
I think I've been going through a lot of mental yeah. I think I've gone through some mental hurdles and I'm over it and I'm kind of ready.
Yeah. I've never been a real
accept.
I've never been a real adult without a child though, so yeah, I had a kid when I was 21, so
Damn. That's too fast for me.
Yeah.
I want to live a little bit of life.
But I feel like
without the weight.
I feel like what I thought was like if I didn't have my son early, I probably would have gone down a terrible path.
Can I tell you what my brother just said?
What? Is it about Rose?
Yeah. He said, I cannot stand Rose winning, bro. I have a problem. He said, I'll never pull for Maverick again. And then you got Pat, who apparently has some kind of little boy fetish. Jeez, man, I just can't stand it. Hey, Rose, you know what I'd really like? If you fucking shave your head and look like a little boy. That would be so hot. That's funny.
It is crazy though. Like I don't know, but like a lot of like the time frame seems like he was over 30 dating her when she was like 16, 17 years old. It's not confirmed, but that's kind of what it seems like. Or he was like mentoring her when she was like 15, 16, 17 and then like
Yeah, that's weird. You knew her when she was 15.
it's really weird. But that's dude, a lot of fighters are like mentally children.
Why do you say that? Because of the brain damage, or do you think because they've just had a privileged life?
I don't think it has. I don't think it has to do with either. I think of the brain damage a little bit, but I think I don't know. I guess it's kind of hard to explain. They just act and think like children. I mean, I'm not defending Pat Barry, but I mean that's kind of what they, a lot of them, how they are. Like, dude, John Jones. He acted like a
Oh yeah,
he
John
acted
Jones
like
is
a
the best
he acted
example.
like a child until like, well, he's still kind of doing it.
He's never not been a child, and whenever he does try to talk like an adult,
He
you can
sounds
tell it's just a
stupid.
child trying to sound like an adult.
Yeah.
He's a baby, dude. He won't fight Tom Aspinall, and he's being a little bitch about it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Something's going on in the UFC, dude. Either
He
that or he just knows. He's so high up in status that he knows something that we don't.
And he didn't beat Dominic Reyes. I think that fight. I think they paid the judges or something in that fight. Because even the scorecards didn't make sense at all. Like
Which one you said Gustafson?
Dominic Reyes,
Which fight?
John Jones.
Oh, Dominic Reyes. Oh yeah, that's the biggest one.
Oh, Buckley's turned up. That was actually a really cool walkout.
Turn this. I didn't see what he did.
He was like walking out slow to Ray Charles,
back?
Georgia. And then like the beat dropped and he just ripped his shirt off. Dude, dude, if Buckley can, if he can beat Usman, Buckley's a superstar. His personality.
If Usman can beat Buckley, oh yeah. Imagine him.
Dude, him versus Ian Gary.
Imagine him.
Buckley versus Ian Gary will be one of the biggest fights.
Why would he ever fight Ian Gary?
I think.
Why would he ever fight Ian Gary?
I think Ian Gary's going to fight Bilal.
Dude, Ian Gary fucking sucks. Why are we even talking about him? That's what still blows my mind. Why are we still talking about Ian Gary?
Because he runs his mouth.
His fight just now against
Protes.
Bro, he looked terrible against Protes. He looked terrible against him.
Yeah.
And of course he looked like dog shit against Northcott.
I would like to see Ian Gary fight like Sean Brady or Bilal. Just get fucking ragdolled.
Sean Brady. Who did Sean Brady just fight?
Sean Brady just beat Leon Edwards bad.
Am I tripping? Oh, that's
He beat Leon Edwards in London. Smashed him.
did not want to be in that fight. After the first takedown, he lays down on his back with his eyes closed. He just self-pity.
Yeah, Leon Edwards, he's in the same boat. He's like, he already did it. He won the belt. He defended it twice. Like,
here we go.
yeah, Edwards is a superstar over there in the UK.
Yeah, he was. I don't know.
I mean, he still is. I mean, you got to think how much money he got from. He got pay-per-view from the Usman rematch and the Colby fight, so he's probably doing pretty well. Dude, think about how much money Usman has.
Hopefully, he has a lot of money, dude.
Dude,
He better.
He got
have a lot of
pay-per-view
money
points
for how
from.
fucking good.
He got pay-per-view points from huge fights. That Masvidal fight. That's like, I think that's one of the top 6 pay-per-views of all time.
Dang, almost a year. Almost 2 years, I mean.
I bet Usman's probably worth over. He's probably worth about 10 mil. Usman looks a little nervous. Buckley did not look nervous at all.
I don't know if he looks that nervous. Let me see. You know what? He might be. It has been a little while.
Yeah. Dude, that's the thing. Activity is huge. Buckley fights all the fucking time.
Activity can hurt you sometimes. Alex Pereira.
He wasn't
I
as
got pissed,
active.
dude.
He wasn't as active as Alex Pereira.
Dude, I've been looking forward to this fight for a while.
He looks kind of emotional.
Steroids.
Oh, dude.
Well, the older you get, the more.
If Usman's back on roids, he wins 100%. He looks kind of like he is. I'm just worried about, dude. Buckley's leg kicks are crazy. If his knees are cooked, it's over for him.
Gonna find out. I mean, at this point, there has to be some sort of surgery he can get.
He hasn't.
Dude, if this storm knocks out my power, I'll be pissed.
That little shot Usman did not look stable.
Did not look stable.
Did you see it?
But that's okay, because I saw it before. I didn't see that one just now, but
Say it again.
what did it look like? Did he kind of lean forward and grab?
He did, but he just looked real on his legs. He looked like he was shaking, and he kind of got up slow.
He always does that. He's gonna probably want to stay standing.
Usman?
Yes. If his knees are bad.
I bet you Buckley takes him down.
What's his nickname?
Numansa.
New what? Mental?
Mansa.
Oh. What does that even mean?
It means king in I think it's like an African language or something. I saw a video of Buckley at a restaurant, like shadow boxing with fans, like 4 hours ago in Atlanta.
That's that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane. Oh shit. Oh god, dude, they didn't even do that in the stare down. Usman's not scared. What are you talking about?
Oh, he's ready now.
Unless Buckley just
be fucking crazy.
unless Buckley just did that.
Oh, they're ready.
I just messaged Usman on it.
What'd you say? Dude, this has
Get out of the way, Beltron.
Dude, this has a main event pay-per-view feel to it.
He's not stable at all, dude.
Dude, he is a veteran, though. I don't know.
Yes. Good fucking takedown, dude. Wrap up the legs. He's gonna chase, grab the arm. Get his arm, bro. Gotta get that arm down, man. It's a lot, but Buckley has to carry all that energy on his arms. Yes, drag him away from the cage. Yes, sir.
That was a good takedown.
Usman's grabbing the mat. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He can be dirty. Beautiful takedown. Dude, fuck this crowd. Body shots. Bam, bam.
See, Usman's aggressive.
A beautiful takedown.
Positioning to submission. Certainly trying to take the steam off of some of those crazy strikes that might come to life up in return to the feed. Yeah, I think that's exactly.
This is a good strategy for Usman.
Perfect strategy. 5 rounds of this. I don't care.
Kind of wear him out for the first round.
He's an NCAA Division II national champ.
That's exactly what a lot of this one generations. This position right here, Winston would be in 5 rounds.
Yes, sir. The crowd can boo all they want, man. Yeah, right back down. Too big discrepancy, man. He has. We used to wrestle with Nebraska Carney all the time.
So Buckley's got a closed guard here. He's got no chance to get up until he opens that guard, puts the feet on the hips, tries to get you a single, tries something. But he's sitting here with the closed guard. 0 chance of escaping on a release from here. Yeah, until I was taking a physical form, but I really trust this. That's here. Buckley's gonna have to take some chances, put the feet on the hips, and just you might have to get the back for a second. You gotta scramble because that's the only way you're gonna get out of here. You gotta get your legs involved. Put the feet on the hips, get some underhooks, some butterflies, over a single, but right here a flat, hook at the ankles. So
Is Buckley bleeding? No. I bet he's worn down though.
There's some blood.
He is bleeding. No, he's bleeding.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's some blood there. I don't know where it's coming from.
It's not from Oos. Sure.
It's Buckley.
Is that another ear cut? What the hell? Holy shit.
And now, most importantly, Usman knows he can do this. If he gets the takedown, he now knows he can keep winning. All right, aggression, turn up the aggression.
Absolute domination.
Yeah, that was a 10-8
That's
round.
a 10-8 right there,
Yeah.
no?
100%. Yeah, that's 100% a 10-8.
Oh. Oh, right to a commercial, dude, on a main event?
I hope they don't stop the fight.
Oh, did you get a commercial?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way they stopped that fight, man.
It is right here.
Because of that cut. I don't see you. Even on the stream. I'll see it, but it's too late.
I hope they don't stop it. That would ruin this card.
They won't. There you go, body kick. What was that?
Before that, of course, was close title fights with Leon Edwards.
Nice body kick from Usman. Oh, he's got to be careful there.
so that Usman can't time the takedown.
There he goes.
Yeah, big hit on the
What? There you go. His back's against the cage. We're about to see a takedown.
Usman doing a great job controlling the center, not getting hit on his mouth.
Nice rip to the body. Man, his legs look so much worse than they did a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Nice takedown. That was
No.
fucking beautiful. That was beautiful.
Dude, got 3 minutes on bottom again.
If I'm Usman, I'm targeting that cut.
Right back to where he left.
Try and get that wrist trapped somehow. Let him boo. Let him boo all they want.
Yeah, the issue here up against the fence for Buckley is he's not getting his legs involved in order to create space. So Usman's either under his chin, lifting his legs up here, as we're seeing here, he'll pull his head to the floor, or he's over the top of Buckley's head, in which Buckley's trying to go down a single and can't. So he's just rinse and repeating, like I said, in this rack, like he's just dominating like a blanket in these positions. And now
Did Buckley land something earlier?
He landed something to the ribs. I don't know if it was like he tripped up Usman or what. He also landed a big shot, like an uppercut. Wise.
Yeah, that's right. He's talking to him. Dude, sometimes I'll see the fighters talking to each other almost like WWE fighters talk to each other. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Makes me think, like, what are going on?
And Kamaru was taking his time in the second round. He came out, decided, all right, I'll strike with you. The amount of distance that he closed with that shot, how fast he did it is extremely impressive, especially, he's been out for a while. We're all worried, is he still going to be the same level? He looks good. Well, on the other hand, that's like to me, Buckley didn't get taken down a lot in practice. I mean, when you're taken down a lot in practice here, you don't sit here this long. He probably is just dominating a lot in practice, not getting taken down a lot. So now he's not ready for the answers here that Usman's putting here on his back. Usman never lost the confidence. And why would he, based on his career and his body at work? But he was more quietly confident this week. Was that Buckley here talking and trying to build this fight? Was like,
oh, fuck.
This. What?
He's got full mount. Oh, he doesn't anymore. He had it for a second, though.
Gotcha. I got 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Time. Dude. Oh! Oh, come on. Come on, man. Can't be pushing the old man over like that.
No, Usman tried to walk over the top of him while he was getting up.
That takedown that Kumar had was, bro, that was absolutely beautiful. Like, he was way out and still managed to get in and get his hips under.
My thing is what if that's 2 10-8s in a row?
No way. I think the first one's definitely a 10-8. He controlled all 5 minutes. Buckley had a few shots. Now he's got getting some leg kicks in. I don't agree with that, but whatever.
Some sort of headbutt there. Yeah, I'd stomp his knees.
Get you. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting scared for Usman right now. I don't know why. Dude, he's got to shoot in. Holy shit. Buckley's starting to kind of come alive right now.
An answer for it.
Dude, what is Usman doing with this? Just like tilting over instead of putting his hands up.
Get off the cage.
The good thing for Buckley is it doesn't seem overly worn out. It doesn't seem
Body kick.
mentally broken at all.
Oh, shit. It's so weird seeing Usman get hit because he always wobbles around. He's going to take that single to the double, right to half guard. Buckley is incompetent on his back, bro. He's got to start training from his back a lot more. He's booing at Usman.
Yeah, Buckley's stuck there. I mean, Usman could get a finish on top, like a TKO.
I'd like
because it seems like Buckley just can't get up off his back. Like he has no idea what to do.
Because he's not training off his back enough.
This is part of being champion is when you're at the top, they'll make adjustments on stuff like this. And then you got a whole ladder of guys saying, oh, okay, let me try this. And that's what's hard about staying on the top is you start making reads. And Maru has been here for how long doing this, and it's not stopped right now. This is where Buckley, now that he's got that tiny bit of space, this is where he's got to go.
Got to get up.
Come on, all over it, though. That's what he boosted.
Well, look at him just sitting there, bro. He's just accepting this at this point. Usman needs to make him hurt somehow. Punish him for just sitting there. Look at him smiling like a dumbass, dude. You're not getting up, Buckley. You're not getting up, dude.
Oh, fuck.
The short elbows, man.
Up next, Dan Hill, joined by Anthony Smith, and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson to break down tonight's action on the post show. Plus, welterweight champ Jeff Della Atlanta joining the show to discuss tonight's main event.
You love JDM.
I'm a fan.
He's just had trouble really landing feet. He's throwing the combos, but Usman did a really good job of avoiding the hit.
He's gotten so close to getting hit, though. Usman.
Yeah.
Every time he feints that takedown, he throws his hands out to the side. Kind of scares me.
Changed his entire striking style. He can't be as creative as he was. Defensive little stance for him. Well out of range. What he knows is going to be some crazy attacks coming from behind.
Right at the 3-minute mark, I think Kamara's going to shoot again.
I'm at 320.
Yeah, 320.
Oh.
Take that. He has to bite on him.
He's looking for that side kick. Oh, shit. That little side kick to the knee.
The takedown
Straight
coming.
landed. Oh. Yeah, I see it. Right there. Boom. Step in the middle, Usman. Boom, right there. Not quite in the middle. Split the middle.
He's going to take a second, get his head back, because he's got his hands locked, it looks like on most. So he's going to take a second. And
It's on Buckley to move. This just bad Covington is, bro.
Covington sucks.
Mexican fight, a lot of experience here is what you're seeing. You're seeing an experienced champion versus an up-and-coming future possible champion.
I don't think Buckley's a future chance.
He's got a lot to work on.
Yeah. Positions. You got a hand control that Marco's implementing here. That's the key. That's number one. Hand control first and then deal with everything later. Marco's just dominant hand control, the leg control, the top position. Look at it over the top of the head.
Damn, dude.
All right.
Kamaru is dominating.
Yeah, this is bad. Unless Buckley can knock him out, which he could. He's getting very close.
Buckley's really good, man.
He's got
And
a
Kamaru
lot.
Usman is making this look.
That's just,
He needs to work on his.
I don't know. I mean, he did. Covington sucks, I guess, but he was defending Covington's takedowns.
Yeah. I don't see any harm in maybe upping your jiu-jitsu practices.
I think if
starting off the back,
Usman gets the
just getting
W,
comfortable from that.
I think it's a perfect opportunity to do Bilal versus Usman.
Usman deserves a title shot after this. Former champ. Oh! He just landed a good straight, though, too. Don't be stupid, Usman.
Fight for Walkley. Walkley goes into the fifth. Scheduled for 5 against Cody Covington.
Nice. Takedown. That's just stick to it. Stick to it.
Tonight, first real single leg. Top off by double leg adjustment. When a single tried to transition to double, Buckley made the adjustment, got in the hands. Then we stop that one. Let's see if he can do it again.
Nice. That's okay. That he's just shooting in. That's still a good threat. Caught him.
Set Buckley for his first fight into the fourth and fifth round.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Buckley looks in good shape. Perfect. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Damn.
Where was this the whole fight?
Oh, my God. I thought he just landed that uppercut. Oh, my gosh, bro. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Back up, Usman. You don't need to press forward here. Oh my god, dude, Kamaru's tired as shit.
See what happens. So now relive type moment.
Hands up, man. Oh boy. Shoot in, shoot in. Up against the cage. Okay.
You gotta get out of there, Buckley. You gotta get out of there, dude. You're about to lose the fight.
Dude, hands up. Back up, Usman, man. What are you doing, bro? You don't got to stay in the center right now.
Fingers, Buckley swings into the fence again. He's got to circle away from that fence again, too, and keep himself in the center. Give himself every opportunity. He's done a good job to give himself a shot in the 5th round. Defended 2 deep takedown attempts from Usman. Ooh, and coached that up with that. Alone. 30 seconds left. The straight left gets through for Buckley, and now 4-punch combination. Buckley is forever dangerous on the feet. And every fight, every round starts here. Usman trying to get his feet back as he skips and retreats. 15 to go. Buckley swinging for the bleachers. Final 10 now. Well, awesome fight was made for. Buckley can't be too patient here.
Oh, okay. That very last strike scared the shit out of me.
Fuck.
Well, maybe you can sell the house.
I'll have to sell the house. Usman doesn't get a title shot off that.
You don't think so?
No. No, he needs to beat Bilal.
He beats Bilal.
I could see Islam beating JDM and then just wanting to fight Usman because he's a legend. I could see that 100%.
Yeah, that'd be a really fun fight. Islam versus Usman? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I think it'll be 49-46, 49-46, 49-46.
$48, $47? 40, 47?
I don't know what other. I guess it could have been the 4th because he got the takedown late, but he still did damage off the takedown.
Dude, what? 47, 48. Saul D'Amato.
Don't crap, man. He hasn't had a win in a long time.
Yeah, it's been 2 years
Well,
since he's even fought.
it's been a while. I needed to get that monkey off my back. I know I'm still able to do this at the highest level. You know, sometimes when you're going up against a young, hungry guy like that, very talented, very aggressive, you got to pull out the skills and use the experience. And that's what I did tonight. I wanted to open up a little bit more, but that comes with time. So I feel good. I just want to say thank you to everybody. ATL, Atlanta, thank you guys so much for coming out and showing out for me. I appreciate it. We know you as a dominant wrestler in this division, Kamaru, but to come out in every round, except for the fifth, you were able to use one takedown, get him down, control it, ground and pound. Did you expect to be able to do that, or did you think it would be a little bit harder for you in this fight? No, I mean, I expected him to be really, really tough, which he was. You know, he's a very tough.
He knocked out Wonder Boy. That's big.